Hello friends and happy Wednesday. It is the 20th of November 2024. We are heading towards the end of the month already. Crazy. So today I am using the little Buddha Tarot. I haven't actually used it for a daily reading in a long time. I do use this deck a lot because it is one of my favorites. So let's have a look and see what is the energy of the day today. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of, mindful of? Where do we need to be placing our energy and our attention on this 20th of November 2024. Okay, and grabbing a card over there, we have one of my absolute favorite cards, the High Priestess. Isn't she just gorgeous? The first thing I want you to note is that she is sitting between these two pillars, okay? And these are the pillars of duality. These are the pillars of balance. This is exactly what the High Priestess is saying to us. Today we need to stay balanced. We need to trust ourselves. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to look for answers within ourselves, not externally, but we need to remain balanced. We need to make sure that we're not flying off the handle in one direction or another. It is about just understanding the truth of who we are. I love how she's got the pomegranates here by her feet because they represent fertility, they represent abundance, they represent the juicy nuggets of life. So the High Priestess, she doesn't look externally for answers. She doesn't also willingly share all her information with everybody. She understands that there's a balance between how much to give or how much to share and how much to hold within. Because you know what? I don't know if you're the kind of person who comes up with good ideas and then you're so excited and you're so enthusiastic about your idea that you go and you tell everybody, right? You go and you tell your family, your friends, your work colleagues, you tell everybody, and then you frantically start working on the idea, only to find when you're ready to do something with the idea that somebody's beaten you to the post because your mouth was going too quickly and you've given ideas to other people who were unfortunately quicker than you at getting to the post. So the High Priestess is about knowing how much to share, how much to give, and how much to hold back. But it's also about trusting self. And I think that's the most important thing, because all of us, I think society has got us programmed and conditioned to always need external validation. So we don't do anything without seeking external validation. We go around looking for people to tell us, well done, you did a good job, like how you did that. It's who we are. If we don't get that validation, we assume that we've done terribly. We assume that we have failed. So the High Priestess is the card, she doesn't need the external validation. She knows her own abilities, her own capabilities. She knows what she's good at, and she trusts that. And I think that's the clicker, is the fact that she trusts her own abilities. She trusts her own abilities to do, to believe in herself, really. Right, let's get a second card to finish off our guidance for the day today. And I want that one over there. Oh, look at that. We have the Page of Swords. I love him. Isn't he just the cutest Page of Swords you've ever seen? I love how he's got the little nerdy pocket of pens. I love how he's got his magnifying glass, like he's gonna look at all the information. He's gonna get up close and personal. So who is the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords is the learner. Page of Swords is somebody who's gathering information. Somebody who has a lot of information but hasn't got enough. So it's about gathering, if you think of him as like his little nerd with his little magnifying glass, his little pocket protector, doing all the things, gathering all this information, the forever student, okay? Gathering all the information, learning everything that you can, so that when you need to use the information, when you need to put it into action, you've got it all right there in front of you. So these two cards work so well together as the energy of the day. Excuse me. High Priestess is saying you have to trust yourself. You have all the information that you need. It's all here within you. Trust. Gather information. Take it all in. Absorb it. Receive it. Don't necessarily feel like you need to share it with the world. When you are ready, when the circumstance is ready, when the situation is ready, when you are ready to actually initiate, you will know when the time is right and you will have all the information. But it's about building your own confidence and building your own trust and believing in yourself. So that, and gathering all the information, learning, absorbing, and taking and asking all the questions, probing, getting that magnifying glass out and looking at all the small details. That's what we need to focus on today. But keep the mouth shut. Don't tell everybody your ideas. Don't give your strategies away, because unfortunately that's not going to work. You know, don't look for external validation either. Don't go to somebody and say, do you think this is a good idea? If you think it's a good idea, it is a good idea. Believe in you. Gather the information, absorb all the information, but trust in yourself. And if you can do that, friends, I do think you're going to have an amazing day.